Are you feeling it? I'm feeling it. Hey Fragrance family, I'm Dave and I'm a Fragrance Bro. Of course, your best source for everything fragrance related. Today I have a video that is a review on this guy. Oh, I put it on the floor. Vanilla Vibes by Juliette Has a Gun. And of course, if you like this type of video, don't forget to subscribe down below and click that little bell so you get a notification every time I make an upload. Now, before we get started here, I'd like to disclose that Juliette Has a Gun sent me this for review. It's not going to affect my review at all, but I just wanted to let you guys know. So this is the latest from Juliette Has a Gun. It came out this year. And this is obviously a vanilla fragrance. But what is really interesting about this fragrance is that it came out near the summer, and it is supposed to be a summer fragrance. Typically, vanillas do not do well in the summer. Typically, they're more of a fall and winter type of scent. I wasn't sure how this was gonna be. I was excited, yet I was a little bit skeptical at the same time. So, what are my thoughts about this? So first off, this is definitely a summer scent. This is great for summer and great for daytime. I think this is very much in the casual realm. I don't think you're gonna be wearing this anywhere else but in casual occasions. But I think that's good because a beach type of scent, a summer type of scent, which I think this is, needs to be just casual. Now this is a pretty simple note list. The notes are salt, vanilla absolute, orchid, sandalwood, tonka bean, musk, and benzoin. Now typically when we talk about vanilla, we talk about vanilla absolute, the vanilla that you put in cookies and things like that. But there's lots of different types of vanillas, and there are ingredients that imply vanilla as well. This fragrance has a couple of different vanillas. So it has vanilla absolute, it has benzoin, and it has tonka bean. All of those kind of imply vanilla in some way. What is interesting about this is it's not too heavy at all, and that was the thing that I was kind of concerned about when I heard about it being a summer fragrance. Vanilla itself is usually a pretty dense note, and it's great for fall and winter because of how dense it is, because of how beefy and how weighty it is. They tune this to just the right amount, and I would say the performance is in the average range, about 6 to 8 hours with moderate average projection. I think that's just right for this. It's not cloying, the vanilla isn't too overpowering, and the mix of notes is just right. The best part about this is the salt. The salt really contrasts the vanilla here and adds kind of a more savory option to the vanilla. It also lightens up the vanilla a lot. It adds kind of a mineral type of texture, and it counterbalances that kind of oversweet vanilla that we're all used to in fall and winter. Now, of course, you get the benzoin, you get the tonka bean, you get the vanilla, obviously. And there is a little bit of orchid here, but the orchid isn't too overpowering. It just adds kind of a slight floral twinge to the overall blend, and I think kind of lifts the fragrance a lot. And I think that is also a really nice touch here. The other notes like sandalwood and musk, they're there, but they're not really overpowering. The sandalwood, I'm sure, is just adding kind of the creaminess to the overall blend of the vanilla, and the musk adds musk. So it is kind of a muskier kind of texture, which I think is great here. When I first smelled this, it immediately reminded me of Veni Fatale by Tom Ford. But once I started wearing it, I really started to disagree with that first assessment. What this does remind me of, I think a little bit more, is Cocobello by Healy. And this suggestion was actually brought up by someone on Instagram, my Instagram page. They said it reminded them of Cocobello, and that was what it was. I was wondering what it smelled like, and they jogged my memory there, so thank you so much for that. Cocobello is kind of this savory type of coconut scent with salt and coconut and kind of a green twinge there. There's no coconut here, but there's kind of like an implied coconut. So if you didn't know there was coconut here, you might guess that it was there. It's a fantastic scent, and I really enjoy this one a lot. I've been wearing it the last few days, and I've really been enjoying this quite a bit. I didn't think I was gonna like it as much because I wasn't sure how I'd feel about a summer vanilla, but I ended up really enjoying this quite a bit. Just how finely tuned it is, just how unique it is, and just overall, it just has a good vibe, a vanilla vibe. It's just great. So overall, I highly recommend Vanilla Vibes. If you can find a sample, definitely try this. I'll have a link down below to the best place where you can buy it. Thanks again, guys, for watching. What do you think of Vanilla Vibes? Are you feeling it? Let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on your way out. I'll love you for it. I'll see you next time. I'm Dave with the Fragrance Bros. Bye.